Hi, this is your girl, Miss VIP, and I am here with Professor Stevens. Everyone looks so fabulous. They have their nice African cloaks on. What is going on today?
Today we are very proud to be hosting the showing of a film about a love story in Liberia called Murder in the Cassava Patch. So this movie was this book, it's based on a book that I think was made in the 50s, and it's a very important book in Liberia. The book was very popular. It was required reading for the students in Liberia, so it made a very big difference in terms of their national consciousness and pride. And this is right now in honor of the 165th anniversary of Liberian independence, and that's the reason why they're showing it now in the United States.
Nice. So it seems like you really have a passion for this. So you're a professor. What kind of professor are you?
History professor. So it makes perfect sense that, I'd want the students to, and this is open to the community as a whole, but basically bring people in our local Newark area into a more global understanding of what it is that the similarities and differences that our people face here and abroad.
Okay. So I hear not only are you a professor at Essex County, but you also run an institute at Essex County. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Right. Well, actually, the reason I'm hosting this on behalf of Dreammaker Foundation, which is a nonprofit that's sponsoring this, is because through the Urban Issues Institute that I run here at the school, I really make a very conscious effort to try to engage the community and bring the students into a closer relationship with the community as a whole, so that whatever it is the students are learning, we can figure out creative ways for them to engage the community and test what they're learning in school by bettering the community as a whole.
Nice. So do you have a lot of your students from history? Do you have a lot of them involved in this project? And if you didn't go to Essex County and maybe you went to another school, how could you get involved in this too as well?
Well, one of the things that one of my student groups is doing, this young woman she graduated from ECC this past year. She's started a nonprofit for HIV awareness. I started a program here at the school called AIDS Week with other faculty, so that not just World AIDS Day, but the entire week would be dedicated to bettering the student body, getting them tested for HIV, increasing their awareness about what it does and doesn't mean, and really the pandemic that's impacting black people in this country around the world when it comes to AIDS. So I have a young woman who just graduated from ECC running that program for me this year, and she just created a survey on HIV/AIDS and disseminated it to campuses across New Jersey. So it's definitely an opportunity to get active and civically engaged, not just here at this school, but across campuses all over New Jersey.
Nice. I want to commend you because not every professor wants to come in and do a whole bunch of stuff. They kind of just want to get in, get the lessons done, and they want to leave. So the fact that you're stepping out and you're creating different avenues to educate the students on just everything that's nationally going on in the world and not just locally, I think that's really big. So if I wanted more information on this, do you guys have a website? Do you have a Twitter?
We should. That's not my forte because I'm very traditional. But you can stop upstairs at the school at the 4th floor, or you can email us at uii@essex.edu, and we can respond to the email. But we don't have a Facebook page or anything like that. I'm not on Facebook. I don't tweet. I just don't care. But I'm going to have to get into it because I know that that's the new wave.
Do you have any last comments, anything you want to say to the public?
We need to do these screenings all the time. We need to educate the community all the time about the good, the bad, and the ugly and the history of our people all over the world, because things are not getting better. And until we become proactive, they definitely won't get better. Voting is not going to be enough for the world that we're living in. Thank you.
Hi, this is your girl, Miss VIP, and I am here with comedian, Showtime, HBO, Showtime at the Apollo, BET, Willie Asbury, who is hosting the event tonight. And also we have the lovely Miss Sade, who is actually Miss Newark. Everyone say hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Wow, so you're hosting the event tonight.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Well, it's a murder mystery movie. It's a true story out of Liberia, and I want to thank, first of all, Michael Gray for inviting me and being a part of it. I'm not in the movie, though. I wish I was, because I always wanted to go to Africa. But I'm from Newark. I love Newark. Newark is the only place that you can go to, see a brother sitting on the porch with no house behind it, Come on. No,
Look, that's not funny because I'm from Newark.
I'm from Newark. I was born here.
And my uncle was on the porch the other day with no house behind him. So
it's true. It's funny. But yeah, so, you know, we're here and, you know, it's a wonderful movie. This is my first time seeing it. I met the lead actor in the movie, and I want people to know that, you know, black films are something great to have. If it's coming from Africa, if it's coming from Newark, wherever, you know, and I just want to be a part of it, you know?
nice.
I'm telling you. And vote for Obama. We can't forget that, too.
Obama!
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Shade Terry Coleman, and I am Miss Newark, and I am here with Eugene Martin, the star of this movie that we are here watching tonight. How are you tonight, Eugene?
I'm doing very well. I'm very happy. I'm very proud to be here. I'm very happy, ecstatic.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about your role in this film?
Well, my character's name in the film is Gotokai. He is the lead. He is the protagonist of the movie, and he is a man with limited means that is trying to win the heart of a young lady, and he's doing all he can to bring her into his life. He's trying to make her his wife, and he's breaking his neck, and he's willing to sacrifice everything and almost ready to die to win this lady's heart.
Well, this movie sounds really interesting and really exciting. What was it like being in Liberia to film this movie?
It was very exciting for me because it was my first time there, and being of Liberian descent, it meant a lot to me. My mother and father grew up there, and I was able to see places that they went as children. I got to see my grandparents' grave. I met cousins, first cousins, aunts, and uncles for the first time, and it was emotional. It was overwhelming. It was everything that you could imagine that it would be. It was like an Oprah episode when you see family members meet for the first time, and they're all crying and everything. It was like that. It was emotional. It was spiritual. It was like I can't even put it into words. It was something. It was something. It was like a gift from God to have this role and to have this experience.
Well, definitely sounds like a gift from God. A lot of actors really don't get this experience, especially a lot of new actors. And you being a up-and-coming actor, yes. What were some of your roles that I would say helped get you to this part that you're at today?
Well, I did some theater, which kind of prepared me and got my chops up to do this. Also, I'm appearing in some independent films in New York. I just shot a film called Miss D, where I play a cab driver. I shot another film called Full Circle, where I played a goon. I shot another film, and I'm slated to shoot another film called Mozart of Rap, where I have the lead in that film as well. Great. So I'm trying to keep the momentum of this film and carry it on to have a really good, successful career in acting.
Well, that's really great. And also, what was it like working with some of the actors also in this film?
They're all horrible. They're all horrible actors. I can't stand them. They were unprofessional. No. They were all wonderful people. We had an amazing cast. Barney Jones, she was phenomenal as Tene. We had a young up-and-coming actress by the name of Precious Samukai. This was her first film. She was the leading lady whose heart I was trying to win. She was wonderful as Tene. We had the amazing, legendary Peter Bala, who is an icon in Liberian entertainment, and he's been doing performing arts in Liberia for I don't know how many years, maybe 30 or 40, 50 years, even during the Civil War. So it was just phenomenal to work with this cast and the crew and the people in the country. They were very accommodating, and I loved every minute of working on this film.
Well, it sounds really amazing, and congratulations on this role and on this film, and I wish you all the best in your career, and thank you for talking to me today.
Thank you for talking to me.